Hello, everybody. Welcome to Embrace the Suck, our private group for elevated OCR clients. Today is Try This Thursday. We're going to talk about new gear, new things to try, things like that. Today we're going to talk about selecting the right trail shoes. So there's lots of great advice out there on running shoes. So I'm not going to get into running shoes. I'm going to do more specifically trail shoes. But if you are looking for good running shoes, I do recommend you go to a running store. There's plenty of running stores. They will measure your feet. They will watch you run on a treadmill. They'll do an analysis and they'll put you in the shoes that they think are the right shoes. If you're road running, if you're running on pavement, things like that, it's a completely different process for selecting those shoes than trail shoes. But today we're going to talk about trail shoes. So shoes are the most important gear that you will ever buy for trail running. So this covers any hiking, trail running, obstacle course racing. Shoes are the main thing, right? So the more investment you make, the better the shoes you buy, the bigger impact you're going to have. So shoes not only impact your feet and the health of your feet and pain points on your feet, but they also impact everything else in your body, your knee pain, your lower back pain, shin splints. If you don't get the trail shoes right, you're going to have more ankle injuries, you're going to have more shin splints, you're going to have all kinds of things that go wrong. You just can't get around having good trail shoes. There's no way to substitute for it. Short race, long race, it's just as important. So everybody has different feet. Different things are going to work for you, but I'm going to talk about sort of things that you're going to want to see in any pair you buy, and then specifically what I like. So I have a few here to look at today. So these are the Spartan shoes. Kraft makes these shoes. Kraft is really good. These shoes are really good for some cases. I'll tell you what I wouldn't use them for. They've got grip here. These are the Salomons. They've got good grip. I want you to notice the grip. They all have good grip, and you need to make sure these are almost like cleats. You've got hard rubber. That's what you want. You want a hard rubber, last a long time, and you want a cleat-like grip on them because it's going to come in super handy in trail runs. The Kraft shoes, one, they're expensive. Two is when it gets wet outside, these are slippery like ice skates. I've tried them many times on wet surfaces, on rocks. You don't want to be in these shoes when it's wet outside. Spartan and Kraft have to make a better shoe for me to really endorse it. But indoor training, I like these. I wouldn't pay the price you have to pay to get these. Salomon Speed Cross. These are actually snow cross for the snow. They're full waterproof. I would only wear these in the snow, but they make a great shoe called the Speed Cross. A lot of people like them. I'll post a link after this video how to rate all the different shoe products that are out there for trail shoes. But Salomon, Innova, Ultra, those are the three brands that are most respected, the three that I recommend as well. You can try the Salomons. They dry super quick, which is important. They've got good ankle support. They're tough material. They'll last a long time through a lot of races. The treads last a long time. Salomon, one of the most respected brands. Speed Cross is their best product. I don't like them though for one reason. Notice the width of this area up here, especially the toes. These are the Ultras here. Ultras are what I run with. Very wide spot for your toes. Let your toes spread out, and that's super important to me because I don't like my toes jammed in at the front of my trail shoes. So I go with the Ultras. Ultra also has a design which is called zero drop, which you notice the heel and the front of the foot are the same distance above the ground. There's no slant to it. Most running shoes have the heel up a little bit higher than the toes, and Ultra thinks that that's an unnatural way to run. I tend to agree. And once I tried these, I thought this was amazing. It feels like you're running barefoot, but it has cushion, so it doesn't hurt. The tread is really aggressive, what I like here. This one has very little cushion. For short races, it's great. It dries super quick, and you want a shoe that dries super quick. So material is really thin. There's not a lot of cushion to soak up water and stay wet. These are the short running races I ran, 8 to 10 miles max with these. These are the Lone Peaks. They're also ultra. They have more cushion for a longer race, so a marathon distance or more. I like to wear these because they just give that a little bit added cushion for those longer distances, but same technology in these. Ultra shoes range from 130 new, which is expensive, but you can get a lot of the older models or slightly used models for 60, 70, sometimes even 50 or 60 on eBay. Listen, everybody's got a different foot, but most companies have 30-day try it and no questions asked return policies. Order some, try them, take them out on a run. Don't just try them in a store. Go run up the side of a mountain, go run on a trail. Try them at least for a 30-minute trail run. See how your feet feel. Wear them tight. You need to wear them tight. A lot of people get shin splints because they just wear their shoes loose. And that goes for any type of shoe you're wearing. Anyway, that's it for today. I'd love to hear any questions. Be happy to give my thoughts on it. And remember, embrace the suck. See you next time.